macOS Big Sur, macOS 11. So what we're going to be doing today in the stream is the first two sections. We're going to do an interaction with this zoom out, and then this right here, where the laptop sticks, moves to the right, zooms in, moves down to the left. And yeah. And that's it. We're going to just stop right here. It's already super complicated. And I'm going to tell you right now. This is an attempt. It's not going to be perfect. I'm going to do my best with the knowledge that I have and explain what I'm doing, explain what I'm thinking, explaining how I'm trying to overcome any obstacles or any mistakes that I see myself doing. I'm not going to have time to go into responsive with something this crazy, but maybe it'll help you learn Webflow interactions. Okay, so these are going to be advanced interactions. You need to understand HTML, CSS, at least the fundamentals of it. You need to understand the basics of Webflow interactions and all child-parent relationships in elements, and also CSS positioning. So yeah, that's a lot, and I hope you get something out of this. All right. Oof. Okay. And if you want to follow the progress, if you want to just duplicate this project, you can do so right here. Post it in the chat. We believe in you, Nelson. Thank you. Stay up late. And if you have any questions as I'm going on, I won't be able to get to it because I want to focus on building. But Colleen, our wonderful moderator, she will note it down, and I will get to your questions around 11:30. Right? It is about an hour from now. Okie dokie. Let's go. So, I've already uploaded the images. I found the images by going through Chrome Inspector or Chrome DevTools. So I downloaded them and just uploaded them to Webflow. And I looked at their font, and they're using obviously the San Francisco font. That's Apple's actual font you can't touch. Makes sense, but they do have a fallback, and I looked into their CSS, and it is Lato. One of those. All right, so I've already set that up. Everything else is just clean, blank project. I've done nothing before. Like I'm prepping a magic trick or something. All right, here we go. So first thing we want to do is we have this zoom out effect. And then it seems like sticky because it goes like, once I zoom out, then it goes up. Already my brain's hurting because it's like, oh, you know when the fan starts to turn on your MacBook or something, or your computer, when it starts processing a lot? So my fan is like spinning up a little bit, right? Okay, nothing new. Okay, so let's do a zoom out. Am I gonna do a zoom out? Oh my god. Okay, so I see that there's two divs. An overall div for the scrolling and another one for the stickiness. So I'm gonna bring in a section, and we'll just make this height, picking a random number, 500 VH. VH being the viewport height, so 500 times whatever height the browser is. I'm gonna rename this class to hero, and let's also change the background color to, what color is this? I didn't get this color. Okay. Ooh, cool. Right there. Just get that. So let's just get that hex color. Background, radial gradient, So the first one is that. Then the second one is that. Okay, cool. Okay, I think I need to flip it. Okay, I'll take that. Oh, because it's... okay. Let me save this. Save that color. Midnight blue. So the gradient isn't really showing because the height of this. Right, so I'm gonna remove the radial gradient from here, and we need to figure this out. I'm guessing. Dang it. I'm guessing we're going to go ahead and make a sticky, yeah, relative. So let's make actually I don't know, position absolute background hero. Oh no. I need to put a div, and I'm gonna call it BG hero. So this will be the background. Will be position absolute with 100%, 100 VH, and this is going to hold the... I feel like I'm already doing it. We're just gonna keep going. All right, something like that. So as I scroll, it shouldn't... and maybe it should be position sticky. Because as I scroll, it shouldn't move. Okay, so maybe this hero shouldn't have a height. Okay, so that hero doesn't have a height. I need something to create a height, so that way as I'm scrolling, I can make interactions happen. But at the same time, I need this gradient to not move, because as you can see, gradient doesn't move. So, oh my gosh, this first section's already hard. Oh my gosh. I need something to... Okay, what if I put another div and call this scroll track, meaning this is the thing that will make it large. 5,000. Yo, 100. Try this. Okay. Yeah. Not working. Not cool. But whatever. Try fix something like that. Not liking this. Not liking this. Oh, I forgot to put 0. Okay. Okay. So this 0 right here, you have to tell Sticky where do you want me to pin to. And so 0 is exactly at the top of the browser. Let me put another section just so I can make sure that the stickiness is working. I'm gonna choosing a random number, 200 VH. Go. Okay. All right. Whew. Sometimes stickiness is like, sometimes stickiness gets you into sticky situations. I think it's mandatory if you're a Webflow employee to learn dad jokes. All right. So this works. Our scroll track is what is creating the height of the hero. And if you go through Webflow's sticky Webflow University article on position sticky, it tells you you cannot have any parent elements with an overflow or a height. So and the parent has to be right. Body BG color. I don't want to put the body tag with the background color because the rest of it is white. So it's just better to put it on the somewhere inside the section. All right. Whew, okay, so we got that one. Cool. still feel like this is not the way to do it. But let's just keep going, because if you just got to keep building, see where life takes you. Yeah, okay. Do I put it in here? Oh, I'm so confused. Okay, so this div, this is going to hold the MacBook. And I'm wondering, is the MacBook background image, or it's just a bunch of divs that are stacked on top of each other? Oh, man. So let's see here. I'm just gonna call this Hero MacBook Pro MBP. Let's go ahead and set the height to 100% of its parent, and let's go ahead and flex center. That way, whatever I put in here, which is the MacBook, actually, let's put another div, and inside of this is the MacBook. Okay. Okay. I really feel like this is not gonna work out. Why is there so... Oh, the MacBook has a bunch of space below it? Oh yeah, the image has a lot of space below it right here. Alright. Alright, now we gotta put images on top of it. If I scroll down... Okay. So this is my MacBook. Oh wait, what's easier to stack things on top? Use grid. That way you don't have to use position absolute. You can just do a 1x1 grid. Alright. In here, I'm thinking here. I'm gonna add a grid, and we're just gonna say it's 1x1. And we're just gonna stack things on top of each other. And see where life takes us. Right, so 0 and U. Okay. And so usually you would do position absolute and stack things on top of each other using Z index. But what if you can just up? Wait. I have to make sure that this is manual. Okay. And look, even if I click manual, you don't have to give it a class name. Put you in here. Manual. 1x1. Okay, see? They're on top of each other. Oh, but you need to be in a div. Okay, nope. You need to be inside of the laptop. All right, so let's put a div instead. And this is going to be manual, 1x1. And we're going to say you are Hero MacBook Pro screen. So you're the contents of whatever's in the screen. But now we need to make sure that you fit inside the screen because it's taking up the whole div. So I'm going to use percentages, 75%, and we'll center that. Right, so 75 is not it. That's 64%. We'll do 24 VH. Nope, not it. Okay, we're getting somewhere. And we'll also use not pixels but VH. So I'm going to say 1 VH. Oh. I feel like this is becoming like my Nintendo Switch stream where my brain just broke. Had a headache after the stream. I hope that doesn't happen today. Maybe 64.5%. That looks good. 61.5. Nope. 0.2. 60.5. Okay. Do something like that. And so I don't have to do position absolute and stuff like that. We'll set this one as a grid as well. And one by one. Go. So now I can stack things on top of each other if it's position manual. So let's go ahead and put in that hero side of this. Grids inside of grids. Okay. We're doing it. I feel like this needs to be smaller. Maybe 3%. Yeah? Too much bezel? It's not gonna be perfect. Alright, we're just gonna go 24. Cool. Do that. Okay. Maybe. 75? There we go. Okay, so we're here. Let's make this manual. Alright. And now let's do the first thing. I'm gonna scroll back up, and so it starts off really huge. And so my thing is, what if you can just take this and make the transform scale really huge? No? So I'm guessing it has to start at 3. So let me remove that, and we're just gonna go into, we'll just go straight into interactions now. Because now I see that I have to make sure that it's big on the first load. So let's go ahead and interactions. And we're gonna use the scroll track as the element trigger plus while scrolling in view. So this creates that parallax effect or whatever. Play scroll animation, and let's start. I'm gonna target this at 0%. We want the scale of this to be intense. Say 3. 3 times its actual size. Right? And then when we get to 100%, it'll go to 1. If I preview, let's see what happens. Cool. I know there's a bottom, but we'll get there. Okay, we're getting somewhere. With the stickiness happening, we're getting somewhere. Move this up a bit to 30. And if you're a beginner at Webflow, I know I'm going fast. This is an advanced walkthrough, but maybe just sit back, relax, and see the possibilities of Webflow. Okay, we're doing it. Okay, look at that. So we're doing that zoom out, and all that zoom out it's that scale down here. All it is just scale. So at 0%, we start out at 3 on the X and Y, and then at 30%, we get back down to 1. All right, making sense? Anyone in the chat? No, we're good? Cool. All right. So I'm feeling like this image also needs to be centered, because look how centered it is. Get to 100%. So let's put some padding. I said center, but or I said this one isn't center. I don't know. I don't want to use pixels. So if I set it like that, what's the interaction going to look like? Go back to it. Preview. Okay, we're doing things. We have our zoom out effect. So my mind right now is, okay, that was a little bit easy. I feel like I've set something up in the beginning, somewhere here, that is just going to bite me in the butt later in the stream. but we'll just keep building and hope for the best. Okay. Hero MacBook Pro. All right. So we also need some text inside of here to say the things. What? Why is that here? All right. Well. Okay. Anyways. Here, let me publish so you can follow along. Go. It looks like this, and if you scroll down, so we have some overflow issues, but whatever. Here, can I overflow this? Cool, I fixed that. Cool. No more horizontal scroll bar. Doing it. Wait. We're not doing it. Too big. Doesn't go zoom out all the way. But yet here it does. Or does it? Oh, it doesn't. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. You can fix that. Scroll track 0 and see, that's what happens with responsiveness. You think you got it, but you don't. I'm gonna make this small. Ooh, to make this smaller. 0.7 or 8. Okay, it looks good there. The grid may come back to bite you as you want to split up the 4 windows. Well, that's why I like grid, because I don't have to use position absolute. So you'll see. You'll see. But you may be right. We'll see. Oh, it fits. Oh. Ever. Sometimes you gotta celebrate those small wins. But there's more small wins than big wins. All right. So we're here. We need to add. Okay, so we have this image, which is inside of the screen. Okay, so inside of the screen, we need another div. And this is going to be manual, so it's on top. 1 by 1. And we'll go ahead and just say Big Sur, because that's the text inside of it. Here's center. Cool. And in here, we're going to have a text block in there. And what's it going to say? macOS Big Sur. S. Big Sur. And everything inside of this is going to be font weight 900. We'll make this 7 VW. 10. Will be 12 VW. 10 and 10. And everything's white. And Big Sur is bigger than macOS, so we'll take this one. macOS. macOS. And macOS. Smaller. Everything inside of Big Sur will be centered. Something like that. Yeah. Yes. No. Something like that. And so if we zoom in, okay. No, that's not what I wanted. So maybe this Big Sur needs to be here. Manual. Okay, but on top of the screen, so right here. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah. Um, I guess I can just use because okay, so that has padding. I'm guessing this one needs to have padding too, because if I do center, I'm gonna push down there. I don't want it there. But how's it gonna look? But how's it gonna look in this? Ugh, it needs to be on the center of the screen. Um, okay. Again, as with everything, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just guessing, but we'll see. No, I don't want you to. Bro, is the whole. What am I targeting? Hero. Oh, the whole thing. Okay, I don't want to do the whole thing. I. If I put myself right here. The Big Sur is. Yeah, right there. Okay, I guess I have to use position absolute to be on top of this. Um, or something. Oh, jeez. Fixed. Full. Get rid of that. So what I'm doing is I'm putting this on top of everything. Okay, okay. So what I did was position fixed, meaning it's targeting the body tag and it's never gonna go away. Okay? So no matter how far I scroll down, it's always going to be there. But with interactions, what I can do is on the scroll track, when I get to a certain point, I want it to fade out. So that's what I'm going to do. So it's a child of hero. And for the scroll track, I'm going to make this fade out. So let's do that. So I'm going to target Big Sur. And at 0%, the opacity, we're going to start at 100%. And then at 30% of the scroll track, I'm going to set the opacity to 0. Go. I'm probably at this point like 33. Oh, I can't do a display hide. This might mean the butt later, but we're gonna keep going. Preview. Cool. So maybe I can. Here's theirs. Okay, so it fades out faster than mine. So what I can do is take this animation and say at 10% of the scroll track. Cool. All right. Woof. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. That works. That works. Moving on. Moving on. What's next? What's next, Apple? Actually, quick thing. There was a conference. I forgot who was doing the conference, but Vlad spoke at the conference. I was assisting Pablo Stanley at a Webflow workshop that he was conducting, and 3 people at the workshop were actually from Apple, and I showed them that I did the Apple Arcade landing page inside of Webflow, and all 3 of them were like, "What?" And I'm like, "Yeah, with no code, you guys can use it." Wow, but I doubt. I doubt they use Webflow at Apple. But it'd be really cool if they did, at least for prototyping. If you're from Apple and you're watching this, hit me up. Let's say hi. Um, yeah, where was I? Okay, so now that we have the zoom out, we need these 4 things coming in. So let's start with the map, because it starts at the top left, right? So I'm gonna open up this grid, the screen. And again, the reason why I like grid is because you can overlay things on top of each other. So let's go ahead and put our map inside of the screen. Right there. Manual. Boom. Cool. And we're done. No, just so what's the ending point of this? What does this look like at the end? Okay, so there's some padding here and here. It's a bit smaller than what the screen is showing. So see, I'm clicking on this. I knew this was gonna be a problem. And I say Z index. This is a problem. I'll deal with it later. Okay, let's make this smaller. Alright. Actually, never use this. I'm going to use percentage. 25, we'll start at 25%. Right? Something like that. So 70% is going to be thing. Move this away from the top a bit. 1 VH. Something like that. 1 VW, or no, 1%. Like that. Cool. Looks like it. Apple uses Dreamweaver MX 2004. That used to be my jam. Oh, they use GSAP. Also, they must have a huge theme. Yeah. Webflow cannot handle all use cases. So whatever they're using at Apple probably works for them. And Webflow, they probably took a look at Webflow after that conference, after that workshop. They probably brought it to their colleagues and they're like, yeah, it can't work inside of our enterprise, which makes sense. Webflow never started as an enterprise type of tool, and we're making steps to find out what enterprise needs so we can get there. Yeah, and if you look, we just launched webflow.com/enterprise. There's a new landing page for the enterprise. We're trying to learn what do they want. All right, so we have this. Let's go ahead and do that zooming effect. Go back here. Scroll track interactions. What we got? This happening. So it looks like we just need to move this guy to the left. So when at 0%, let's just move him to the left and get him out of the way. We don't see. Let's not use pixels. I'm down here at the move. I'm not going to use pixels. I'm going to use W or V, whatever. Let's use percentage. Way. Just 100%. You're gone. Cool. And then when you get back here, once you back at 0%, see what happens. Cool. That's basically what they're doing, right? Just moving it. Yeah, they're just moving it from left to right. Hi. Oh, okay, have fun. Bye-bye. Bye. That was my daughter and wife. Fam. Yeah, so they're just moving from left to right. And the thing that's making it look like a zoom out is the overall wrapper. And so there you go. That's it. And one thing I suggested when I talked to the people from Apple at that workshop, I was like, how come it would be really cool if you did more of a blur effect? Because if you think about it, when you're looking at something really close, it's blurry. And so when you pull back from it, it becomes less blurry. So Webflow interactions, I'm going to step it up a notch for Apple. For this image, I'm going to also add a filter. And this filter is going to be blur. And we'll blur it by 10 pixels. And by the time you get here, I'm going to set the filter to be blur 0 pixels. So if I preview, You have the blur happening, and watch. Maybe 10 is too much. Yeah, 10 is too much. I'll go back to 5. But that's what I mean. That easy. Let's go to 5. Stepping it up a notch. Can't talk. Is 5 too much? Try 1. Can you imagine writing this in code? What I'm doing right now? No. Alright, I'm gonna try one more. Let's just do 2. And we're done with it. Gonna publish so y'all can see. WD. Yeah, 7, yeah. Hello, Nelson. Hello. How you doing? Check it out. Fresh. Yeah, see? That blur effect adds some style points to it. Boom! Next! Let's go for it. Let's go ahead and let's do this. We'll go around a circle, counterclockwise. Go ahead and put messenger, or messages. Google is messenger, Apple is messages. Alright, so let's go. Here, I named it image. Let's rename it to Apple Maps. This image, we should rename it just for cleanliness. Hero Desktop. Alright, moving on. Messages. There. Call this messages. Manual 1. Nice. Let's see here. Okay, yeah. Oh, this is next because okay, we can fix the order later. And I'll show you why grid for overlaying things on top of each other is so much more better. You'll see later. So we got to put that in the bottom left. So where it hits at the end is down here. Here. Put it at the bottom. Yes, easy. Okay. How small is it? Smaller than maps. Again, we're not going for perfect. We're just learning. 50% of its parent. Okay, cool, whatever. And then it's like, okay. Oh yeah, we have the dock. Got to put the dock. Does the dock come in too? Okay, cool. So I need to leave space for the dock. I don't know how much space, so I'm just gonna eyeball it. Margin bottom 10 VH. Something like this. This one will say percentage. We'll just throw it there and we'll fix it later. Okay, so how does that come in? So it just comes in from the bottom left. So I'm guessing I have to do X and Y. So let's go ahead and do that. To the interaction. Click on messages. We're targeting messages. And at 0%, we're going to move using percentages. Get out of here. 100%. And also say positive 100%, pushing it down off the screen. Let's duplicate this, move it down to 30%. And we'll set these back to 0 and see what happens. Oop. Excuse me. Oof. I hit the mute button on time. All right, here we go. Yeah? Yeah? That it? Did I do it right? Something like that? Alright. If you're cool with it, I'm cool with it. But yeah, as you can see, with some fundamental knowledge of everything I talked about at the beginning, HTML, CSS, positioning, grid, child-parent relations, You can get a lot of stuff done, but I know this is kind of intermediate to advanced. Again, hopefully you're having fun watching. Let's add a filter, and we'll do that blur effect because, as a suggestion to Apple, add a blur. Why not? Doesn't hurt. Or does it? Does it hurt performance? Probably. Looks fun. Yeah. Not too hard. Too hard. Only 11:02. We're probably not going to get to the second section. Let me know in chat. Should we do a part 2 of this? If I don't get done with the first section in time. Blur effect is quite CPU heavy though. Okay, so that's why they probably don't have it. But for this demo, for this exploration, we're adding it. Yeah, they probably did some tests. Speed tests, load tests, or whatever, and we're like, nope, not good. So, makes sense. Next, let's go ahead and put Safari. So, Safari is supposed to be under this, but over this. So Safari is supposed to be over maps, but under messages. So check this out. If I bring in Safari, I can actually put it in between those two, and watch. Safari and manual 1 by 1, and it's already in between because it's in between right here in the navigator. You know, if I want to change the order, if I want this on top of everything, I just bring it down. If I want this behind, I can just go like that. Much more visual than using z-index and saying, okay, this is z-index 1, this is z-index 2, this is z-index 3. No, I can just move it thanks to grid. Grid is your friend. All right, so let's center because I want that. I feel like that's directly center on the page, or I mean in the MacBook. So yeah, there it is. Cool. With 2%. Is the map showing a bit? Okay, so maps is showing a bit. So let me 260. Yeah, something like that. So we just, how's this working? So it's moving off to the side and bottom. So just X and Y, 100%, 100%. Cool. Let's do it. To the animation, to the interaction, to the thing. I'm gonna take Safari, go to 0% and say, move out of the way. You're not supposed to be on stage yet. Duplicate here, 0, 0, preview. Cool. Cool. Yeah, it's just rinse and repeat. Love it. All right, let's remove the filters. But as you all saw, how easy it is to add filters, but there we go. All right, last one. We're adding this guy, the new thingy. What do you call it? Thingy. Settings. Quick settings? Yeah. Style panel so we can leave the interaction. We'll drag in the settings. That right here. There. You here. And hey Luke, what's up? Kita, hi. Ripple effect is back. Katie, welcome. Your circus is back. Surrey. Quick settings. Manual 101. To the right. Cool. You need to push this to the bottom a bit, so we're gonna do 1v8, I think. And this image is way too big. I'm guessing we'll start at 10%. Okay, cool. 20. Even number. Cool. It's all the way to the right. Okay. Should be 1%. 1.5? Nope. Say 2. Okay, yeah, we'll take it. Cool. And I'm guessing this is at the top right. Okay, yeah. Easy. Easy. Scroll track. Go back to it. Quick settings. And we'll move 100% to the right. And, hold on. Is it up? Yeah, so negative 100% on the Y. So it moves up. Right click, duplicate, drag it to 30%, zero it out to its original spot, preview, and you're done. Publish. Bam. Cool. Wacky keyboard, huh? Yeah, Logitech G610. My wife hates it. Like, why do you need a mechanical keyboard? And I said, why not? It makes me feel cool. Like in those movies. Anyways. Okay, cool. Yeah, so let's fix this problem right here. So the problem so far is the words Big Sur is not showing up. How do I get the words Big Sur in the center and on top of everything else? So let's try something else. Instead of position fixed, what if I put it in the screen? What if I put it on the screen? Oh man, I don't even see it. What? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? John? Mr. John Shaw, thank you so much. You're the Chewbacca to my Han... You're the Chewbacca to my Han Solo. Thanks to your valuable and clear teachings, able to offer Webflow as part of my creative services. Yay! You have a question. In a previous video, your designer friend advised on setting line height to 1.3 dash. What's the reasoning for this? Ooh, I'll ask him. It's not he's a friend. He is a friend. Ryan, he actually works as our lead brand designer over at Webflow. He taught me this. And I was like, okay, cool. I didn't really question it, but yeah, we'll ask him. What does the dash mean? Actually, when to use dash for font size? CSS. I guess I have to read into this. All right. Where is this type? I can't see, why is the type not showing up? So this is kind of making me confused. Is it because I have a Z index on it still? Okay, so FYI, let me undo. I figured out the problem. All right, so I don't have position fixed here, but what Webflow does is it saves any of the styles you create, even the ones you can't see. So before, I had this position fixed and a Z index of -1. If I remove this, the position fixed is gone. However, in the background, still hidden, Z index -1 is still there, right? So make sure to remove anything else for removing the parent style. Yeah. I know. It's one of those things. It's just you learn through experience. Um okay, so delete that. So if I delete, watch. See all of these three things, if I delete this, if I delete that, so it's no longer position flex. But if I put flex back, all three of these are still there. So delete, holding option, and then delete. All right, center this. Ooh, it's not centered. Wait, what if I put you in here? Okay, okay, all right, okay. I want you here. Let's go to scroll track. It's a feature, not a bug. Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes I like it when it stays there because, like, if I change my mind, like, oh no, I want these grid settings back, then it's still there. Huh? So, I don't know. Like one of those things, you gotta take a survey. That's what our UX or our product designers. Yeah, I think that's what our product designers or researchers, someone project manager. Who's who's supposed to do all the surveys and stuff? User surveys. The title for that: researcher, project manager, questioner. All right, so Big Sur, the opacity goes there to there. Opacity 0. How come your opacity is not going 0? What? This bug? Probably. I don't understand any of this. Refresh. I'm gonna save. Refresh. Product owner? Probably. Again, thank you, John, for the coffee. Scroll track. Okay, so this is what I want to happen. I want to take this Big Sur, the opacity. Okay, it works here. That's cool. Now show me that you can work here. Oh, that's why. Have it set as siblings. Not supposed to be a sibling. It's supposed to be all elements. There we go. Alright. Oh, it looks like a mess right now. How about we start out with Big Sur having a scale. Do our best to keep the scale what it's supposed to be. It doesn't look centered on the page. 4? 4. Here. We'll kill it. Oh. 0.5. This is not the way they did. But it kind of works. Okay. Kind of works. I just need to make sure that the type moves up as everything's scaling down. Move. So we'll start out VH. No, the Y. We'll do start out at 0 and then it moves up. VH. I don't know. I'm gonna guess 5. No? Moving up, so okay. 5, positive 5 VH. Now you're moving down way too much. Right, that's fine. Cool. Okay, you're not supposed to be moving down, so I'm guessing it's up. I got my up and down backwards. That's fine. Keep trying. Oh, okay, cool. And let's make this happen sooner. 5%. Ugh. Okay. Guess I gotta play around with this. Okay, I don't want you to scale though. So okay, brain's gonna hurt soon. No! Stop scaling! We're near it. I'm gonna leave it at that and call it a day. Ugh. Ugh. Grace. That seems a bit of a tool flaw. Okay. I'm agreeing, Grace. How frustrating could that be if you didn't have the experience? Not hating on Webflow, love it, but maybe consider. Yeah. What if their styles panel? What if the styles panel had a hidden style, but it had a blue dot or something? So what I mean is, go to grid, and notice how grid is closed. Right? I'm not editing my grid, but this blue and orange dot indicate that there are styles hidden within it. And so in order to see it, I have to click it. Excuse me. So I'm guessing that should be apparent somewhere in here. So like for position, put the dots right here, or add another row and say, hey, you have some styles left over. I don't know. Maybe. Not a product designer, but yeah. Yes, we'll fix this feature. There's so many features that need to be fixed, but as with everything software, nothing is perfect. And yeah, the more the community tells us what we need to fix, the better for everyone. Yeah. Are we done with this first one? Oh no, no, not yet. I have to put some copy underneath. But here we go. That's pretty cool. Yeah. I mean, it's smooth though. Velvety. Buttery. All right. Okay, so now here's the next problem. Next problem. This moves up, So it zooms out to reveal copy, and then it moves up. And so, how do I do that? How do I do that? UI designer has entered the chat. If one of my employees, one of my colleagues, are in the chat, you know, feel free to talk it up with the community. Man needs a cup of coffee. I already got some from John and Colleen today, and 20G. But I'm actually, to be honest, I'm not using the coffee fund for coffee, but I am in some way giving it back to the community by making sure that these streams are at least high, some sort of good production quality. Thank you again to everyone who's donated before, and they were able to help me get this new stream PC, and that's what I'm doing right now. I'm sending a video signal to the stream PC that the community has graciously donated to me. And my next thing is make the camera quality better, and so I'm trying to gain donations for a mirrorless camera that I can hook up to the stream PC. So, yes. So again, cheers, thank you to you all, the Pixel Geek community. Alright. How am I going to do this? I don't know. So you need to move up, but you only move up when I get down to the bottom. So... it's probably one of those things that has already bit me in the butt, but see here, you're sticky, but you're a height of 100 VH. Okay, that's fine. And the scroll track is what's telling height of this. I'm wondering if BG Hero doesn't even have background color. Oh geez. Use black magics. I don't know what that is. I need to read up more on video stuff. Move up its container. If there's no container. Okay. So the container of BG Hero is Hero. Saying wrap this on. See here. I think I'm getting you. I'm getting you. Yeah, let's remove this background. And I'll come back to it. We're just gonna call this MacBook Pro wrapper. Plastic wrapper. And then, so when you're done with the scroll track, though, this is with the scroll track. So, should this MacBook wrapper, this have the height of 500 VA? Oh, God. I'm trying to... how come this goes away all the way to the center? Why is this in the center? Oh, because this has a height of 100%. Okay, that's fine. 100 VH. Want you back at the top. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, so you're back at the top. This wrapper has the 500 VH. This scroll track, I'm going to remove because I want the interaction to happen with the MacBook wrapper instead of a scroll track, because now this has the height. Please still work. Okay. No. Man. Because if I scroll down, that goes up with it. I don't want it to go up. Can this sticky? So this is not going to be sticky. Not going to be sticky. I do this and this. It won't work because the parent, this right here, has overflow of hidden. So if I reset that overflow, scroll down, sticky works. Okay. Okay, we're almost there. So let me fix this. So start when it's fully visible. Preview. Okay, we're good. We're good. And then it goes up. Okay. Feeling good on a Wednesday. Right. Now, that's sticky for 500. Sounds like Jeopardy. Sticky for 500. Let's put another div. And this is going to hold the hero copy. And all of this copy is centered and it's going to be white. Obviously, I won't be able to see it, so I need that background color. And I'm guessing, let me put a div for the BG hero color thing. Fixed. The index -1. Just need to see that color and I'll figure it out. Put the lighter one. Should have seen it by now. Where are you? I don't know why that happened, but it did. Yeah, but this won't work because if I go down to the next section, maybe Stay Up Late was right and do it on the body background and then just setting the next rows all as white. That this, yeah. No, but it would take up the whole thing. Need this to float on top, so relative. There we go. Okay, well. Okay, so what did I do? Hard to recap, but BG hero color is fixed, but I did Z index -1, so it's to the back. It's behind everything, but any other row will be on top of it using position relative, and it has a background color of white, so it overlays on top. So if I preview, go to the top. Cool. And so if I put copy in here, hero copy, just put in a rich text just for now. Oh, okay, okay, look at that. We're doing things. We just need to move this away sooner. So hero copy, what if I just add some ridiculous margin? Oh, okay. Okay, so I have a margin right here. for this hero copy, I have a margin of 100 VH. So this is not adding to the height of MacBook Pro wrapper 500 VH. And so this needs to be a height of auto. And then this can have a margin like, I don't know, I'm trying it. 500 VH. That goes like that, and that goes. Oh, you need to go away sooner. Why aren't you going away sooner? Uh, I something. There's something. Something. There- there's something. 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 I need you to move up. I need you to move up. I don't want to move you up using interaction because I feel that that doesn't top margin. Yeah, that's what I tried with Hero Copy. Why do I call it Hero Copy? Oh yeah, I'll call it content. Why did it do that? Okay, there I am. Hmm. Mm. Oh, and I can just do padding. No, of course not. Get away from the text. Okay, I'm gonna use interactions. Fine. Animation of the height of the. Okay, okay, okay. Animation of the height of top margin. Okay, right here. You guys were watching. You guys good. So this. Okay. Is that what you're talking about? But look, see? I need it to go away faster. So that doesn't do it. So I'm gonna do it in interactions. Here, you're fine. You're fine. That bottom margins. Oh, okay. Look at stay up late with the options. Okay. Wait, am I making the? Mm, okay, maybe it's the. Oh wait, not padding. You're probably talking about margin. Okay, wait. Okay, so if I go like this, yeah, see, that's not happening. It's not pushing down because it's sticky. So what sticky does, it makes it fixed up into a certain point. And so yeah, it's not doing it. But good try, good try. We're all learning. So next option, just make it go away. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I broke it. I broke everything. Oh. How come it's happening so late? That was weird. Starting at 50%. Um, help. I don't know what I'm doing. Wow. Okay, I guess I need to go back. I need to go back. So what I'm gonna do is this hero content. Um, this hero content should be doing the height. The window is higher now. Yeah, window is higher now. Right. Uh, so hero. that big. So nothing's going beyond here. That's good. Wait. Oh, well, it's overflow hidden. Wait, it took off the overflow hidden. Why did I take off overflow hidden? Because sticky doesn't work with. I don't need. No. Okay. Fix, fix, fix. Need to know. I don't even see my. Oof. Oof. One of these things is not doing it right. The div block in between. Position is static for hero. Yeah, it's supposed to be. Well, I mean, position static for. Oh, for hero content. Static. It's supposed to be. Because I want this content to dictate the height of the hero section. Or the. Oh. Supposed to be in here? Ah, there it is. I just said it out loud. I want the hero content to dictate the height of the hero section. No, that was wrong. It's supposed to dictate the height of the MBP wrapper, which used to be, which gives it the height. Okay, well, let's see here. Okay. Okay. So that's why this needed. Okay. This one has additional flow, and this is supposed to be sticky. 0. Go away. Oh, I feel like we're back to square one. Unless. Oh, look at it. Yeah. Yes. Now I'm confused on what I just did, but it's one of those things like I don't know why it's not working. I fixed it. I don't know why it's working. Okay. I'm just clicking around. I'm sorry if I'm going too fast, everyone. Okay, it's starting at 0. Yes. Yes. And then go up. Go up. Okay, it went up too slow, but it's okay. We can fix. We have the technology. Ugh. This happens to me weekly. I know, right? You just like click and click. It works. Why? I don't know. Just keep going. And yeah, I'm gonna give not give away the if Colleen, if you can put the clonable project link. So at the end of this, you can clone this and just reverse engineer and explain to me what the heck I just did on the next stream. 500 VH is too deep. Yeah, we're just playing around with numbers, so yeah, we can tighten it up a bit. Um, we'll go 400. 400, okay? There's a lot of scrolling still happening from here to here, so I'm guessing it's the interaction that we just need to tighten up. So instead of 30%, we can just send all of these. 60%. See where life takes us. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The lemons. Okay. Yes! Oh! Here, let me get the clonable link. Sorry, Colleen, I wasn't explaining it right, but here you go. So you'll be able to clone this with a Webflow account. You do a live Zoom speedrun of 4 builders. Yeah, if you want. I'm down. Uh, that would make my brain hurt even more. But yeah, I'm down for a speedrun. Um, we have the technology. Nelson, have you ever watched the $6 Million Man? No, it costs too much to watch that. Uh, Sweet. So let's just put in the copy and we'll call it a day and I'll take questions. Since I'm taking questions late, I'll stay on a little bit later. But I really wanted to get this part done. So let's copy the. Ooh. You can't even. Okay, there we go. So let me just. Weird. Put in some copy. Put in some gappy. Sweet. So proud of you all. Thank you so much. Pasta. So they have this as an H1. That's cool. Then this 2. No, H1, 2, paragraph. And then we'll just end it. Okay, so this is hero gappy stuff. Or we'll say hero rich text block, RTB. The max width of, I don't know, 500, 550? Center that? It looks bigger than 5. We'll go 960. Paragraph. All paragraphs within this rich text block is, how big is this? 28. Cool. Perfect. And okay, looks like hero content needs a little bit more space. Or so happy this. Oh, I'm so happy. Wait, it doesn't work. It's not perfect. Because this was supposed to reveal this. Ah. Not perfect. Choose side of this. Go ahead and make it 80. And 81s inside of this is, oh, that's not it. Class there. 28. Move this. No. Actually move it. And one, let's down a bit. Lastly, cool. Publish. Something like this. Oh, we have a, what do you call it? It's not a widow. Is this a yeah, I call it orphan or something. Wife is teaching me type. Cool. Call it a day. You even need interaction to move the hero if not sure. Oh yeah, yeah, you do need interact. You might. Uh, I don't know. Yay! Cool. Something like that. Um. Oh, brain. That was fun.